Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we are going to adventure with the Deluxe Electric Grill and Griddle from Pampered Chef. And we are going to make steak in 2 minutes, and not just any steak. Steak that is proclaimed by my 18-year-old son the best steak he's ever had. The best steak. Let me just tell you, as a mom who enjoys cooking, as a home cook, that means the world to me, coming from my 18-year-old opinionated son, because he doesn't lie. He doesn't mince the truth. He tells me when something tastes bad or good or mediocre or the most amazing steak he's ever eaten. I'm also going to do veggies in our electric grill. So without further ado, let's make the best steak you've ever had. Let's go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna preheat the grill. And it does take a while to preheat, so make sure you figure that in whenever you're figuring out your eating time. The grill takes anywhere from 5 to 6 minutes to heat up. Sometimes a little less depending on the temperature, but we're heating it up on the grill setting at 400 degrees. And so we're gonna go ahead and get everything else ready to go so that whenever this is ready, we can get it in and dinner will be done. All right, so what I have here in the bowl is some sliced veggies. I have tomato, onion, green pepper, red pepper, and some mushrooms. And I am gonna just give them a little toss to put them together and throw things all over the counter, because that's what we do here in Adventures in Everyday Cooking. We just kind of toss it wherever it lands, just like that. Rude. All right, and once these are all tossed together, we're gonna hit it with a little olive oil. And you don't need much. You just need a little bit to kind of help that seasoning stick to it. If you're just gonna use salt and pepper, then that's fine, but I'm gonna use this buttery steakhouse seasoning for both our meat and for our veggies, because it's good on both. It's also really good on chicken. And you can buy this at Sam's Club or any of those big box stores, and I think it's local. So, ooh, it is local, so you might not be able to find it. However, maybe I'll give one away. Leave a comment below and tell me how you would use this seasoning, and I will send it to one lucky winner. All right, you heard that? Our grill is ready to go. So let's go ahead and get our seasoning on, and I'm just gonna give it a liberal shake of the seasoning, and then I'm gonna toss it, and then I'm gonna shake it again just to make sure we have enough seasonings, but you don't wanna over season it. Right, once you can see kinda everything has a little bit of seasoning on it, we're gonna get it in the grill. So, check it out. This is our fabulous two-sided grill. If I wanted to bake with it on both sides, I could open it up and actually bake on both sides, but we're gonna actually bake with this closed today, because it bakes much faster. This is only gonna take 2 to 3 minutes, so we're just gonna get it right on. Okay, so now we are going to unhinge the lid and push it down and press go. All right, next, let's focus on our steak. So right here, I have some ribeye from Swingles Meat Company. Swingles is also local. If you're a local person, definitely check Swingles out. If you're not local, I'm sorry, I can't give away anything for Swingles because you can't ship, well, I guess you could ship meat, but I don't know how to ship meat and I'm not gonna go there. All right, so this is a $10 steak, a $10 ribeye, and I'm gonna trust this machine to in just a second. This ribeye has been sitting out for about an hour, so it's nice and room temperature. And all we're going to do is we're gonna shake a little of this buttery steakhouse seasoning on the top and on the bottom. All right, and we'll move that one off to the side and we'll do our next one. Let's look. All right, we're right at the 2-minute mark, so let's check out our veggies. Ooh, I don't know if you can see them yet, but I see some awesome grill marks going on, but it looks like they need another minute. So I'll go ahead and leave it in there. Minute or so, maybe 2 minutes, 5 minutes total though. Don't do any longer than 5 minutes for your veggies or else they'll be soft and icky. Maybe you like soft veggies, I just don't. I like my veggies to be al dente. I know some people probably think I'm awful for putting seasonings on a ribeye, but this seasoning is worth it. All right, so we'll set those off to the side and we will get a pan to take those out. Ooh, look at those grill marks. That's amazing. I'm just gonna use a pair of tongs and scoop them right onto my tray. And let's go ahead and dump our second set on there. Spread them out. And now we are going to reset this to grill and go. And let's check out our grilled veggies. Oh yes. Oh, perfect, al dente. That's good eating. It's very important that we don't overcook these ribeyes. So that's why we're gonna use the temperature probe. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stick my temperature probe all the way into the meat, into the middle of the meat, so that the machine can read temps. And we're gonna want it to reach about 130 degrees for medium rare. So let's go ahead and stick it right in. You wanna make sure it's in the middle. Don't let it go to the bottom of the meat because then you won't get accurate temperature. And don't let it go on the top of the meat. So there we go, right in the middle. Boom. Now we just have to wait on this. And once this is done, it's dinner time. All right, I think that's about it. So let's get these veggies off. And I am just going to grab some paper towel and just like any grill, I'm gonna wipe down the grill real quick because I don't wanna put my steak in water. And there is a drip tray right here at the back that is catching all of those drippings, so I don't have to worry about it getting all over my counter. All right, we have it a little drier now. Time to get the probe in. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel. We're gonna push probe 400 and my temperature is gonna be I'm gonna stop it at 130. So let's go ahead and shut this so it can warm up. Hindsight is I should have cooked the steaks first and then the veggies because the steaks will be done quicker, but they have to sit then once they're done for about 5 minutes. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my probe. All right, it's ready to go. Time to get our meat in. Whoa. All right, go. There we go. And it says the meat is at 63 right now. All right, and that's gonna be done in no time. So I'm gonna grab our plates and then I will go ahead and arrange our veggies on our plate. 126, we're almost there. That was quick. All right, it's done. Time for these bad boys to come right off. Now, please rest your steak for 5 minutes before you eat it. So, I'm gonna go ahead so I'm not tempted and turn off the camera for 5 minutes, and then I'll be back to cut into this. Can't wait. All right, the 5 minutes has been up, and check out this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dinner. But how does she taste? And most importantly, what does it look like on the inside? You ready? You ready for the big reveal? Dun, dun, dun. Look at that pink. Can you see it? Let's get closer. Yeah. Beautiful. Perfect steak every time with the probe inserted. Any temperature you want. If you're not a medium well person, go for medium rare. If you're not a rare person, go for medium rare. If you're not a medium rare person, go for well. It's all up to you. But let's taste this delicious ribeye steak from Swingle's Meat Company using Buttery Steakhouse in my electric grill. You guys, this electric grill has changed my steak game. Oh, I might need to be alone. I'm kind of getting a little misty. There's a reason my son said that this was the best steak he's ever eaten, because it is the best steak I've ever eaten. Wow. It is the perfect doneness, is the perfect consistency, and 5 minutes. No guesswork. You insert the probe, boom, you're done. Wow. This, you guys, this is a home run. Home run for me, home run for my husband because he loves steak. Home run for my son, who's very opinionated but loved it. It was his favorite ever. There's nothing else to say about this besides amazing. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna let you go so I can eat my steak in peace and not gush all over it. But if you guys enjoyed that video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and be sure to comment if you want to try the buttery steak seasoning. I will send you a whole container of it. You just have to be willing to share your address with me. That's it for me. Until the next adventure, we'll see ya. Let's eat.